Johnson. How are you?
Good, Colin. How
Good.
are you?
How's your practice sessions been going?
Good.
So, give me a little recap on those.
Okay. Certainly, one of the things I've learned about myself is that the sessions that we did together, if I take a bit of time and then go back on my own, I'm getting really good feedback. So, I found a little bit in my golf game when I'm playing. I'm working on some of that stuff, which is okay because I don't want to play golf swing, but it is nice to say I want to try this under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
So the putting and chipping have been the two big ones that I've noticed the biggest learning from. Just learning I'm a pusher with the putting.
Yeah.
Keeping that putter low has been very important.
Good.
So those were the two biggest things out of the putting, and on the chipping was the none-to-none swing.
Yeah.
I'm actually incorporating that into my golf game now, and actually I would say with better than average results. So so I've gotten a lot out of those for sure.
Yeah. So I'll say is your 3.2 index, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
3.2.
So as a solid player, very good player, you're not going to see your ball striking get drastically better. You're not going to see your driving a golf ball get drastically better. There's one area we can always improve on, is our short game.
Yep.
We don't make every putt we look at. We don't hit every chip perfectly, you know. So that's where I would say if you can really get that stuff dialed in, that's where you're going to see that 3.2 go down to 0.8, you know. Because because the short game is going to be your biggest hurdle for any golfer. You know, you look at Tiger Woods in his prime, for example. That guy got up and down from everywhere, and he made every putt. He hit the ball fantastic, and he hit the ball a mile. But you know, you look at 2006 to 2009 Tiger Woods. He didn't hit very many fairways, but the guy got up and down from everywhere. That's why he feasted on the par fives. He got it up and around the green and make birdies. So that's the thing that I'd say as a better player, if we can really dial in our short game, which is for the majority of amateur golfers is the least practiced area, because they think, oh, if I can hit the ball 270, my handicap's going to drop 10 strokes. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to hit 270 in the fairway. But if you can get that chipping and putting down, then you can get up and down from anywhere. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little course management. We're out here on 14 North, so it's a fairly straightforward tee shot in my opinion. So when I'll tell you what I see. All right. What's going on?
Good to see you. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, definitely. So how did everything go from last time with the chipping?
Really good. So it was funny in that the way I process things is a little different. So when you're there, the way you explained everything was excellent. But I need a minute to kind of let it sink in and kind of just get the feel for it. So, and you know, maybe this is something that might be good for all teaching pros, is that, at least for me, once I had 2 or 3 minutes to kind of just chill and take it in, I practiced for 10 minutes after, and I did pretty much exactly as you asked me, whereas I had mixed results when we did it together, and I sort of felt like, I just felt that a little bit of that anxiety that I think any golfer gets. But then he gave me a chance to process it, and I was like, okay, I totally know what he means and what he wants me to accomplish, and I just went in and did it. And so that was great. So now I feel like I've added something to my arsenal. So that was a big help.
Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Right?
Perfect. Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do some bunker shots.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna have you hit a couple different variety of bunker shots because we've got the 3 different flags out here.
Okay.
So we'll kind of do a close bunker shot where you got to get it up fairly quickly.
Yep.
We'll do kind of a mid-range one where we've got 2 options. We can hit it high, or we can kind of get it on the green and let it run out.
Okay.
And then we'll do a longer shot where we've got to really get it on the ground and let it release to the hole.
Yep.
And then we'll also do a little bit of fairway bunker shots, just to kind of work on that aspect of it as well. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you just hit a bunker shot to each flag stick.
Sure.
And as you're going through it, walk me through your process. So let's start with this close one and how you would approach this situation. When I'm playing in a tournament, or I go play with tempered boys, playing for some money or something like that, when I step onto the golf course, it's game time. You know, I can have some fun with some people and joke around and all that kind of stuff, but I'm there to either make some money or to try and win. And so there's an aspect of me that I'm in the zone. Like when Tucker and I just go out and play golf, I'm not really in the zone. I'm just going out to have fun. And there's 2 different approaches to it. But I think if you can get yourself into that mode when you're going out and playing with Whitaker or Shalhoub, and you guys are playing for some money or something, you can have fun with the guys, for sure. But if you can get yourself into that mode where, okay, every shot matters, now I'm stepped up onto the driving range, I'm going to go out and I'm going to shoot a score today. And I'm fully invested in this golf game from the second I got on property to the second I make that last putt on 18. I think having that mental approach is going to keep you focused, and when you do get to the first tee, it'll help you with that. Okay, I know what I'm here to do. I know what I've got my game plan for this hole. I know exactly how I'm going to play it, and then now you're ready to go.
Yep.
You're competitively focused. You're not in that mode, oh man, now I got to play golf, going from driving range to tee. Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense.
Good.
That's awesome.
Anything else for me?
No, just that you brought awareness to a lot of things. As I said, I went into this going, I don't want to change much, but I really have. A lot of the subtle things have been a huge help to me.
Well, good.
And I've really appreciated and enjoyed working with you.
Well, thanks. Yeah, and definitely I think the subtle things are what's going to make you go from that 3.2 to getting down to your ultimate goal being a stretch player. Because, like I said earlier, even just in this course management thing, you're not going to see the drastic changes from tee to green. It's going to be the short game. It's going to be the mental approaches to it, and how we can approach different shots in different scenarios mentally and trust ourselves in our golf swing. That's where you're going to see the shots get lowered.
Makes total sense.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate all your help. Thank you.
That was awesome. You kidding me? It was really great. I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Colin. Okay.